Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Cronos, and today we'll be talking about the latest upcoming update in Valorant, which is episode 8, and it's coming on 10 January. I think it's 10 January. Yeah, I think it's 10 January. I'm not sure about that, but I think it's 10 January. And you see, with the upcoming update, there's plenty of things to talk about, plenty of changes. So let's get straight into it, shall we? Okay, guys, so the first and foremost information which we got is that Icebox is coming back in the competitive pool. And I mean, I love this, okay, because I am a huge fan of Icebox and I was waiting like when they're going to bring back Icebox. And they're finally bringing back Icebox. And I mean, that's so good for me. However, they are gonna take out Heaven, and now I don't know how you guys feel about Heaven, but I feel like it's quite a good map. I mean, I understand that it was kind of getting boring, same comp, same strategy, same execution, and everything. But I guess Heaven was the option, right? Heaven was the only option because they are not gonna take out Sunset. They're not gonna take out Breeze, Sunset. Why Sunset? Because Sunset is quite a new map which was released, and Breeze they have already made some changes. Same with others like Split, Bind, right? I feel like Ascent is the only one which is like still there, and it's still number one, I guess, right? But anyways, this is the first and foremost information. Icebox is coming in, and Heaven is going out from episode 8. So the next news is they are bringing back some changes in Icebox. Icebox is not coming back as it was before. There are gonna be plenty of changes, so let's talk about it. First is the attacker spawn. So this is how it looked like in our previous map. We used to, you can see this blue container over here. We all used to updraft with Jet, TP'd with Omen, Chamber. We used to take early picks of mid right through here. However, from episode 8, that is not possible, guys. They have added this crate over here, and so you cannot updraft because Jet now only has one updraft. We cannot TP, it's way too high. So the early pick is over, I guess. However, I feel like we still need to try, like if we can TP over there or not. Like updraft is not possible, but I don't think TP is also possible. Like I don't think you can take that early mid fight anymore, right? Anyways, so that's the attacker spawn, and now the B side. Now this is what the old B side the entrance of the B side look like. Okay, you see this green container over here. We used to Omen TP or alt over here, and we used to take some kills. We used to updraft with Jet, updraft and dash, right? While entering the site, and when we are defending, we used to sit in the corners. However, from the next episode, it's totally gonna change. This is more wide open, and it's easy for the attackers to clear this area from now on. Okay, and this is the kitchen area. Okay, the outside of the kitchen area, the entrance of B side from mid, right? Now, as an attacker and as a defender, like for attackers, when we used to attack, we used to go from both sides and put pressure on defenders, right? As defenders, we used to retake from both sides and put pressure on attackers, right? However, they have totally changed it. They blocked this entire area, and now this is only one passageway, right? Like, and it's quite risky, I feel like. Of course, this area is open, like you need to like go front and if you can go right over here, the right area is still there, but they blocked this entire area, this front area. So, and this is quite risky, like I was talking about. This feels like quite risky because imagine you are going through here and a result, and it's an easy ace, right? I mean, it is what it is now. I guess. But that's all for the B side. And now the mid changes. Now this is the tube area in the mid. They have added a new window over here in the tube. Okay, so you can use your utility. You can uh, put your KJ turret over here. There are so many things you will get the info of mid. You can check the if anyone's crossing to A site clearly. Okay, and this is the old view of the tubes, and this is the new view. Just like I said, you can put your KG turret up here or camera cipher cam. You can also uh, peek and take some kills, I guess. Basically, this is full on a utility area. Okay, a utility dump area. You can put your you can throw your raise nade and anything, right? Like so many options to explore. So guys, this was all about Icebox changes. Now there are actually two maps which uh, Valorant are making changes in right now, and the first one was Icebox and the second is Lotus. So here you can see Lotus, this was the A hut area, right? But they changed the hut and they they block the entire middle section. So like you can only plant you can plant over the corners, and yeah, it's basically you need to some do some adjustment, but the overall area of your spike planting the spike area is the same. Okay, and this a link, I guess I don't know what you guys call it, but I call it a link. This area was kind of slanted, and however they put some boxes over here, they increase the space, and you can like camp over here, set here, and take some kills. It's easy for defending. Now this the changes for the A side, right? Now for the B side, okay, so this A link area, as you can see, this was the old one, right? So if you are attacking and someone is sitting over here, all you need to do was blind and peek left hand side, right? However, now they have added this corner, so you need to check both ways because someone could be here with a judge and it's over for you and your team, right? Man, judges. I don't feel like judge got nerfed and like still like they nerfed the judge, but I feel like it's still good. Anyways, so this was the old planting area, right? We all, I feel like majority of Valorant players, everyone plants over here, or like this area, right? However, that changes. They decreased it. They decreased this area of planting, and they added this corner, this gate. I don't know if the size remains the same or not, but we will see when the map comes out, right? But they have added this corner, so you need to check the corners, okay? And this is the seaside planting area, right? The seaside, entire seaside planting area that changes, and they have this is the new planting area, okay? They have added the stairs into the planting area. They removed this area, and this box over here where you could have TP'd with Omen or the updraft with Jet is no longer possible anymore. It's like there's nothing here you can like use. You might put your KJ turret, but then again it's gonna block the view, so it's not really possible. Yeah, it's just a waste over here. And this corner area where we used to take peaks, right? It didn't matter if you play a duelist or sentinel like Cypher. We take the picks from here. We take the fights from here, right? You need to strategize now because They added this huge boxes over here, and they added this corner and the gate. So I guess you can put your KJ turret over here. I guess I don't know. Like I feel like you guys need to explore with your setups more now. Okay, and of course, like I said, there are so many corners to check. Lotus was always a map with huge amount of corners, but they added more corners into it, and I feel like it's a ridiculous change. They just added more corners to a map which already had a lot of corners, right? I mean, I feel like this changes are so unnecessary. Like, of course, there are some changes which is good, like the A entrance, the A link, right? But rest, I don't feel that good about it because they just added more corners. I mean, let me know what your opinion are, right? Okay, in the comments. So the next, I don't know from like you guys have been playing Valorant for a long time or not, or you are new players or whatever, but we have our first weapon after Valorant got released. Okay, first new weapon. They added a new weapon in their arsenal, and that is Outlaw. I feel like this is. I have seen some gameplay, and I feel like this is brilliant gun. Okay, this is a brilliant gun. It's gonna change some gameplay, a lot of gameplay of a lot of players because we usually use Bulldog or Guardian, right? And they deal good damage. However, I feel like this will deal more damage as compared to them. Okay, and okay, so here is the damage. The head is 238, body 140, legs 119. The it's a two-barrel gun, so there are gonna be only two bullets, something like sortie. However, 10 in reverse, and it's gonna cost 2400 credits. Okay, I have seen some gameplay, and Outlaw looks good. I'll be honest with you guys. Outlaw looks good, and I can't wait to use that gun. Anyways, so the next is sad news for our Killjoy lovers, our Killjoy mains. Turret vision is getting reduced from 180 to 100 degrees. So, my only advice to each and every KJ players out there, please, please, if you are using your turret as a backstab, please make sure you have placed your turret accurately, okay? Because if it misses any backstabber, then believe me, you are gonna get cursed out in compies. So make sure you place your correct, make sure you guys place your turret properly, okay? Okay, guys. So the next update is on Deadlock. Okay, so Deadlock Sony sensors can now be picked up and redeployed. Now they have. I feel like they made it something like cipher strips, which like how you can pick it up and redeploy numerous times, and there's no timeout. Something like Chambers alarm bot, and I feel like that's quite a good update, good buff for Deadlock. And while I'm making this video, there's another new update that is Deadlock's walls. The Deadlock's mess is being made way too bigger. Like they made the walls enormously big. And to be honest, when I saw that, I mean, I feel like that's kind of weird update, like a weird buff. They're calling it buff, but I feel like that's kind of weird because they just made the wall enormously big. Like that's ridiculously big. Believe me, that's ridiculously big. Sorry about the mispronunciation. Anyways, so that's all for Deadlock for now. If there's any other update, I'll let you guys know. Just like how there's gonna be another update on another agent, and that is Cypher. Cypher strips are being changed right now. I think so. There, as soon as I get the info, I will let you guys know. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me on my other socials. I will post as soon as I know about Deadlock and Cypher. Now, the last but not the least, and one of my favorite, that is the Kuronami no Yaiba bundle. A new bundle is coming with new episode, and it looks beautiful. Beautiful. This is the melee skin. I mean, I am in love with the knife, bro. I'll be honest with you guys. This knife looks sick. Now, this is the finisher with different colors and different variants. It's gonna be raining soon in Valorant. I mean, I love this bundle. I feel like Valorant needs to add something, add seasons, like rainy season or uh, snowfalls during winter, right? I mean, that I feel like that would change the game entirely. That would make the game look much better. And this is the Vandal. You guys can see it's quite a good looking Vandal. I'll be honest with you guys. And this is the finisher, like I was saying. Beautiful. And here are the player cards for Kuronami no Yaiba. Okay, guys, so I guess that's all we had for our episode 8 in Valorant. For now, there's still updates right now coming in. So I will post it on Twitter. So make sure you guys follow me on my socials. I will drop the link below in the description. So make sure you guys check it out. And also, if you guys have liked this video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to my channel. It will help me grow immensely. So thank you everyone. If you have watched until the end, I'll meet you guys in the next one. Bye bye.